Today, we are going to take a posture of peace by showing up and sharing our message. Posture is a short, audible fist bump to remind you God is with you in everything. Together, we're going to be emboldened to take a daily posture of perfect peace. In Isaiah chapter 61, verses 1 through 3, it says, "The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim freedom for the captives, and release from darkness for the prisoners, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all who mourn and provide for those who grieve in Zion, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. They will be called oaks of righteousness, a planting of the Lord for the display of his splendor." So if you are watching this right now, I would first like to apologize for my appearance. I am coming to you full-blown casual today, and I'll tell you why. It has been a crazy, beautiful, busy week, and I have had the time of my life. I birthed something this past week, and no, it wasn't a baby. She's about another month or so from coming, but this past week, I launched a 1-week workshop to help Kingdom Messengers launch their channels online. Basically, to do what I did with this Posture podcast around this time last year. Our first 1-year anniversary for Posture is actually coming up pretty soon this month. And you know, when I started this workshop, I didn't know if 5 people would show up or 50. But it turned out 250 people joined this workshop. 250 Kingdom Messengers from 39 countries, representing every continent except for Antarctica. We'll get them next time. You see, I launched this workshop because for months, I had this prompting. It was this like deep sense that God is stirring the hearts of his messengers all over the world right now to innovate and create, to leverage this digital landscape to disciple nations. And now, after these past 7 days, it's no longer just a sense that I have, it's a deep knowing. And I realized, many that are watching and listening right now are Kingdom Messengers too. You have something stirring in you. You are carrying a message, a testimony, an encounter with Jesus that you just can't shake, but will shake the world around you. There is something that the Lord has redeemed in you that you want to restore in others. And that is the treasure of Isaiah 61. God has redeemed our ashes and given us a crown of beauty, so that we can be that for other people too. He has given us the oil of joy instead of mourning, so we now have it to give away to others. What gets redeemed in you empowers you to restore people in the places around you. It's how you get to experience and live out that promise in 1 John 4:17. As he is, so are we in this world. So I want to ask you a question. What has been redeemed in you that you want to restore in others? I would love for you to comment and tell me. Maybe it's peace, like me. Maybe it's physical healing. Maybe it's wholeness in marriage and families. Maybe it's bringing kingdom culture to your specific industry, like education or government or the marketplace or entertainment. Maybe it's freedom from addiction or trauma. Maybe it's the fullness of joy. The world doesn't need just one of us or a few of us or only 250 Kingdom Messengers. It needs thousands of us. So today I want to encourage you, act on this truth, because we all have an enemy, and it's not each other, and it's not the person to the right or the left of us, and it's not the person on our social media feeds. His name is Satan. And the one way you can shut his mouth today is to open yours. As you show up in other people's lives, whether it's in person or online, scrolling through your social media feeds, instead of, opening your mouth to criticize or correct, open your mouth and be a massive encouragement today. You are an oak of righteousness, the planting of the Lord for the display of his splendor.